We will now take a look at listing a new product range to WooCommerce. Following the previous course on listings, we will click here on Selling, and then select WooCommerce. We will then search for a product or open the category for the range we wish to add. And then click Create Range Listing. We will then set a price and pseudo stock for the listing as per the instructions in the previous course, and click Save. This will then load the listing editor in WooCommerce. If you're using Google Chrome, you may need to allow pop-ups for Cloud Commerce Pro for this page to load. First, the product variations are shown here, and you can select between these by clicking on them. This will be needed if you need to add or edit any variation-specific information. If you're only listing a single product, this will not be shown. The listing title will be shown here, and will be auto-filled from the range name. This can be changed here if needed. We can also change the variation name here separately if needed. The description will be auto-filled from the description on the product page. We can click here to edit the description in a text editor. You can add formatting here, such as bold text, or add bullet points, etc. You can also edit the description in HTML format if needed. Click Copy from Inventory to overwrite the description here from the product description in your CCP. Click Copy from Other Channel if this product or range of products is listed on another channel and you would like to copy the description from that listing. Click Reset to reset the description to the last saved version. Once you're happy, click Save. You can also add a short description here if this is something which you use on your WooCommerce site. This will not be autofilled and will need to be completed for each listing. Here we have the basic information such as the price and VAT rate set earlier and the SKU. We can also set a sale price for this product if needed. This will be shown as a strike-through price on the listing. Below this are the options and option values for this product variation. These cannot be edited here, and if you need to change them, you will need to do this on the product page before listing the product to WooCommerce. If there are options here which you do not want to be pushed to WooCommerce, these can be excluded from the product options page. Next, we can set the category the product will be added to on WooCommerce. This will be pulled from your WooCommerce site and will have the same layout of categories and subcategories as your site. If you've recently updated the categories on your site, you can click here on Refresh Categories to pull the new layout into CCP. We'll now select the category here and then click Save Categories. The images for each variation will be shown here. If you hover over an image, you can move it left or right, or remove the image if needed. You can also add a listing image here as well if needed. This will be used if you are creating a variation listing where each variation has a different image and you have a main listing image you want to use until the customer selects the variation they want to buy. Otherwise, the first image from the first variation here will be used. We can now click Add Multi-Listing. This will then push the product to WooCommerce. This may take a few minutes. This concludes this training course. Please complete the tasks below before moving on to the next course.